Hello everyone, it's Toby Wilson again. This video is a continuation of my previous topic on misconceptions about the healthcare assistant job. And I'm here to do more justice to that topic because I feel like I didn't really go deep enough, or I didn't really shed more light into that topic. And one of the misconceptions is that healthcare assistant only care for the adult, or is just like an elderly kind of job. And I'm like, no, the job involves caring for all different kind of age group, be it old, young, babies, children, man, woman. So it is not gender specific, and it is not age or size specific. So the job requires working with different age group depending on whoever needs the service at a particular time. Another factor, another misconception is that healthcare assistants are not well paid. They don't really get much pay. And I'm like, says who? Says who? Yes, I agree with the fact that the pay might not be the same in terms of who you work with, the organization, where you work. The pay in the domiciliary sector A might be different from another sector B. Likewise, in the care home and in the hospital, it varies. I don't know why. It could be what's it called? It could be the national living wage for that environment, for that area, So I know that they are not the same, but the money still worth the stress, if there's any stress at all. Another reason is that, what's it called? Healthcare assistants always work from Monday to Sundays. They don't have weekend off. They're always working. And I'm like, you can't work Monday to Sunday. Even if you want to, the law, it is against the law. You cannot work a whole week without any break. And you are allowed to your own social life. You can decide to, it depends on whatever suits you and whatever negotiation you have with your boss or with the organization or the agency you are working with. If you tell them from the beginning, maybe during the interview or recruitment process, that I can only work once in a week, one Saturday or one weekend in a month, or I can only work 2 weekends in a month, then they're going to work it out with you. If it suits them, they're going to employ you. But I'm sure they can't ask you to work all the weekends. No, you've got family life. You've got your own social life. They have to balance it. You have to have some weekends to yourself where you want to be with your family, go for an outing, event, other functions. So the job does not involve working 100% on weekends. It's an alternative kind of job. You alternate your weekends. You can do this weekend, you take 1 weekend off. Like where I work in the hospital, we work based on rota. The manager uses her discretion to make the rota and know, oh, you've worked this weekend. It has to be, you have to be on off for that. So in fact, I don't really think I work more than 2 weekends. Not when I say 2 weekends, I don't mean like Saturday and Sunday at a stretch. At times, your rota might include you working Saturday and Sunday at a time. And at times, you might be fortunate you won't even work any weekend at all. The essence of this is that you don't work full weekend every week in a month. No, it is an alternated kind of arrangement to suit everybody's family needs. And another misconception is that, healthcare assistant, especially those that works in the domiciliary sector, that, you're only going to their house, to clients' houses, service user houses, to do their cleaning, to wash their bath, to wash their toilet. And I'm like, it is not your job. It is not your job to do that. You are only going there to care for the client, for the service user. If you feel like, you get into the toilet and it's there and you want to do it, it is fine. But it is not part of your job. When you are asked to do a light kind of cleaning task, it could be like maybe wiping the kitchen cabinets, the surface, just doing light cleaning. Not you doing a kind of deep cleaning in a client's house. You are not a cleaner. You are there to administer their medication, assist them with personal task, getting ready for an hospital appointment, making sure they're out of bed, get them dressed, and making them breakfast, lunch, dinner, depending on the time you visit. But I'm like, come to think of it, what about a situation whereby you go with a client or a service user for an appointment? Is it not fun when you have to go with a service user for appointment, go with them to a cinema to watch a movie, and they're gonna pay for you because you are their carer and you're going with them. So I'm like, no, the job does not involve tedious kind of activity, just like people paint it. Also, another misconception is that, oh, the job is a boring one. No, it's always you are bored. You are bored doing the job. I'm like, why will you be bored? You have your job description. You are going to a client's house if you work in the domiciliary sector to care for a patient. You are going there to like get them ready, get them out of bed, make them breakfast, administer their medication, ensure they are fine. What's boring about it? If you are a sociable person, you're going to start a conversation with your service user, and that lightens the day, and you guys are like chit-chatting, laughing, smiling. And if your service user is a jovial person, he or she's going to start a conversation, and you guys start talking, and before you know it, even before you look up, your time is up, and it is time for you to go. So the job is never a boring one. And there are other job roles that you can take apart from that does not even involve personal care. Some care users just involve you going to the house and giving them medication. Some just need someone to like just chit chat with them. So you're only going there for 2 hours to have a chat with this particular service user without even doing anything, because they are mobile, they've got capacity, they just need someone to chat with them, to sit with them so they won't be bored, and that is why you are going there. It could be that you are going there to give them some exercises, classes like arm exercise, just walk with them in their compound, just for them to gain their mobility as they used to be before. So the essence of this video is to let you know that healthcare assistant job is not a boring one. Healthcare assistant one pays. Healthcare assistant job does not involve just giving care to the elderly. Healthcare assistant job does not involve you doing deep cleaning in care users' homes. Healthcare assistant job does not involve you doing long hours. There are different shift patterns. You can decide to do morning and which is like the AM and lunch call. You can decide to do tea call and put to bed, which is like the morning shift, evening shift. You can also do night shift. There are some sleepover duty or role as well, in which you can take up depending on your own availability. Then, and healthcare assistant job does not involve you having a kind of like long years of experience. Just a right attitude will get you the job. Right attitude will get you the job, and that is it. And in the care home, you do more. You do more because now you are in a care setting. You're not moving about, depending on what suits you. You are with the patient, the residents in the care home for a period number of hours. Mostly it's always like around 12 hours, like 8 o'clock to 8 o'clock or 7:30 to 7:30, depending on the organization kind of lead policy. You understand what I mean? So you are with the patient, you assist them with a personal care, go attend meetings or attend a hospital appointment with them, take them to the salon to have their hair done, go with them for shopping. All these are what you do. At times, it could be that they want to go visit relatives that can come there as a care assistant. You are allowed, if your manager chooses you to go with the care with the residents in the care home now, to accompany the residents of the care home to us to the venue wherever they are going, and that's it. So it's like doing your own normal task in the house. And if you work in the hospitality in the hospital now, you have more jobs, more duties to do. You assist to do the ECG, you assist to do the bladder scan, you do the obs where you check their pressure, blood pressure, check their heart rate, check their temperature, record that as well. Do their COVID swab, their MRI assay to check for infection, collect sample of urine and test for any infection as well, assist them to the bath, then attend to their call whenever they press the buzzer. All these are what we, and lots more. It depends on the patient. The patient determines what you're going to do for them. And 2 days are never the same. 2 days are never the same, because you might meet a patient today, and when you get to work the next day, the patient has been discharged, and you've got new patient to deal with. So whatever be the medical history or the diagnosis of that patient determines what you're going to do. That's why I said 2 days are never the same, and it is never a boring job. It is never a boring job. It is a job that I love to do, because I love to care. That is why if you think you are not passionate enough, you are not the caring type, then the job is not for you. But if you think, oh, then I can do this thing, I can care for vulnerable people, those that need help, because I've said it in my last video that at one point in our lives we all need help. Maybe we've been in the hospital setting before for a treatment, and someone has to care for us. So why can't I do it? Anyways, the essence of this video is to do more justice to my previous video, to go deep into the role, and to encourage someone to pick up the job if you think it's what you want to do. All right then, thank you so much, and I'll see you next my video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share my content, comment in the comment section. Bye for now, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers. Bye.